I have a leader client I just got off the phone with. We had a coaching call, and he was asking about, how do I lead my team now from home when they're all home and I'm at home? So here are the things that we talked about. First off, I think we continue to give a lot of grace. And when I talk about giving grace, when you hear dogs barking in the background, or kids who are making noise in the back, or maybe they're needing to work from home while also making sure that their kids are doing their schoolwork at home. There's a lot of distractions that are happening. I think we just continue to give a lot of grace. However, I think that we need to ramp up and amp up checking in one-on-one with your team. Many of the leaders I'm talking with, they are having regular daily team meetings or group chats about what's happening today, and then at the end of the day, what results have been produced today. Those are all good, but I think you need to have ramped up one-on-one time. It might be every day, maybe every other day, just checking in to ask things about just simply, how are you doing? They need to know that you care and you're really wondering, like, how are you doing? What do they need help with? And then maybe, how can you help them best? Ask those questions. You're there to support them. And as their leader, that is a part of your job. It's an important concept to remember here. And this was from Franklin Roosevelt, who said, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And that's why now is critically important for leaders to show their teams how much they care about them. They're going to get better results from their team when they care first before making sure that work gets done. Additionally, whenever there's a large gap in communication, and the opportunity for large gaps in communication is large right now, right? It's so easy to not communicate with people or to know what's going on and not even realize it. And here's what happens. Think about this. Anytime you've had a big gap in communication in your work environment, what do? You end up filling that gap with your own stories. And that's what your team is doing. So avoid people filling that gap with their own stories by making sure that you're communicating with them on a regular basis. You're filling that gap by almost even over communicating. Now is the time, now that we're kind of settling in a little bit to this working from home environment, it's now the time to actually be productive. Our economy is counting on this, right? Your organizations are counting on this. Your team is counting on this. We simply have to get back to work, and we've got to start producing results, even if it is from home. You need to lead yourself with confidence. I really believe strongly now more than ever, whether you're a team member or if you're leading a team, maybe you're actually both, your team needs you to be your authentic self. Now, if you've got questions about working from home or leading from home, just put comments below. I'd love to answer your questions, or if you'd like to just keep it private and keep it anonymous, just send me an email and I'll be more than happy to answer your question on a future video. I'm posting videos about working from home and leading from home, and I would just simply love to answer your questions.